Have you ever felt that spark, that quiet, unspoken connection, where someone's eyes linger just a second longer, or they smile in a way that feels different? You start to wonder, have I truly touched their heart, or am I just imagining it? Love doesn't always arrive with grand gestures. Often it hides in the sweetest, most unexpected details. Subtle glances, forgotten words they somehow remember, or the way they put your happiness above their own. These signs are powerful, and many people miss them. In today's video, we're uncovering 8 sweet signs that reveal you've stolen someone's heart emotionally. Some of them may surprise you, because they're not the usual texting all the time or giving compliments, signs you've heard before. These go deeper into the quiet corners of psychology, where true affection reveals itself. So stay with me till the end, because the last sign is one most people never notice, but it's often the strongest proof that someone's heart is truly yours. Welcome to Psychology Zone, where we dive into the hidden truths of the human mind and emotions. If you love exploring the secrets of psychology and relationships, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into it. Here are the 8 sweet signs that reveal you've truly stolen someone's heart emotionally. Let's get started with the first sign. Sign 1, they listen closely. Before we dive deeper into the signs of stolen hearts, let's begin with one that reveals more than people realize: listening. When someone has truly fallen for you, they don't just listen to respond. They listen to remember. That random snack you mentioned once, they'll bring it up later. The name of your first pet, they'll recall it like it's their own memory. Most people forget conversations as soon as they end. But someone who cares deeply, they store every detail, no matter how small. It's not about having a sharp memory, it's about emotional connection. They value your words because they value you. Notice how they lean in, maintain eye contact, or put away distractions when you speak. It's not forced. It's natural. Your stories matter to them, even the boring ones. And they'll surprise you by asking follow-up questions days or even weeks later. When someone gives you this kind of attention, they're silently saying, your world is important to me. Listening becomes their love language. Not loud, not obvious, but deeply powerful. And in that subtle act of remembering the details, others would forget, you see, the first sweet sign that you've truly stolen their heart. Sign 2, they put you first. Before we move to the deeper layers of love, let's talk about one of the clearest signs. Someone's heart belongs to you. They put you first. When a person truly cares, your needs quietly take priority in their world. It's not about grand sacrifices. It's the little choices that reveal it. They'll let you pick the movie, even if it's not their favorite. They'll share the last slice, even if they secretly wanted it. These tiny moments may seem ordinary, but they carry weight. Because behind them is the message: your happiness matters to me more than mine. Think about when plans change. Do they adjust to make things easier for you? That flexibility is a sign of emotional investment. Sometimes it's as simple as checking in on you first, even when their own day has been heavy. That's not convenience, it's love. Notice how they listen to what you need and quietly act on it, without waiting for you to ask. It could be offering help before you realize you need it, or making sure you're comfortable, even if it means a little discomfort for them. This isn't about losing themselves, it's about showing you, in countless small ways, that you hold a special place above all else. And through these gestures, you begin to see how much space you truly occupy in their heart. Sign 3, they want you around. Before we get into the deeper signs of emotional connection, let's pause on something simple yet powerful. They want your presence. When someone has given their heart, they don't wait for reasons to see you, they create them. Even the smallest excuse becomes an opportunity to be near you. It could be a quick coffee, a walk, or just sitting quietly together. The activity doesn't matter. What matters is that you're there. Watch how their energy shifts in your presence. Their laughter comes easier, their eyes brighten, and suddenly, the atmosphere feels lighter. They'll linger a little longer, not because of what's happening, but because leaving means losing that moment with you. Sometimes they won't even need to talk much. Just sharing the same space is enough to make them feel content. And in those small choices to keep you close, you'll see the quiet truth. They simply feel happier when you're around. Sign 4, they open up emotionally. Before we explore more outward signs of affection, let's turn to something far more intimate, the way they open up to you. When someone has given you their heart, they don't just share the polished version of themselves, they reveal the raw and unfiltered parts too. It might start small, stories from their childhood, memories that shaped them, or little quirks they rarely admit to others. Then it deepens. They begin to share secrets, past regrets, and even fears they've kept locked away. This kind of vulnerability doesn't come easily. It's a risk, because opening up means trusting you with pieces of their soul. Notice how they confide in you when something troubles them. Instead of bottling it up, they reach for your presence as their safe place. They may talk about dreams they're scared to chase, or struggles they've never admitted aloud. These conversations aren't about seeking advice, they're about seeking closeness. It shows they feel understood by you in a way they don't with most people. And the more they let you in, the clearer it becomes you've earned a level of trust that only comes with deep emotional connection. On 5, they get protective in a sweet way. Before we talk about the next tender sign of love, let's look at something subtle yet unmistakable, their protective side. When someone's heart is tied to yours, they can't help but worry about your well-being. It's not about control or jealousy, it's about small, caring instincts that show they want you safe. They'll ask if you got home okay, or remind you to eat when you've been busy all day. They may step in when you're stressed, offering comfort or solutions just to lighten your load. Sometimes it's a glance in a crowded place, making sure you're comfortable. Other times, it's standing up for you when you feel unheard. These gestures don't need words. Their actions reveal it all. Your safety matters more to me than my own comfort. And in those sweet, protective moments, you feel just how deeply you've settled into their heart. Sign 6, they make you feel comfortable just being yourself. Before we move forward, let's talk about a sign that often gets overlooked. They make you feel safe to be your true self. When someone's heart belongs to you, you don't feel the need to put on a mask. You can laugh too loud, share silly thoughts, or even show your flaws, and they still look at you with warmth. They don't judge your quirks, they embrace them. In fact, they often find them endearing. With them, silence isn't awkward. It feels natural, like you don't have to fill every moment with words. You notice how easy it is to open up. Because they've created an atmosphere of acceptance, they make you feel valued not for who you pretend to be, but for who you really are. And in that comfort, you realize you've found someone who loves the genuine you. On 7, they can't stay mad at you. Before we move on, let's look at a sign that speaks louder than words. The way they handle conflict with you. When someone has truly given you their heart, arguments don't drag on for long. Of course, disagreements happen, but their love quickly outweighs the need to be right. You'll notice they soften faster with you than with anyone else. Even when they're upset, there's a gentleness in how they express it. They may take a short break to cool down, but they always come back to reconnect. Apologies flow more easily, and forgiveness feels natural, because holding on to anger hurts. The more than letting it go, they simply value the bond too much to let small conflicts build walls between you. And in that inability to stay mad, you see just how deeply you matter to them. Sign 8, they express affection naturally. Before we end this journey through the signs of love, let's focus on one of the most heartwarming, the way affection flows naturally from them. When someone has truly fallen for you, they don't have to think about how to show it. It comes out in effortless ways. Their compliments feel genuine, not rehearsed. They notice the little things and make you feel seen. You'll catch their smiles lingering when you're around, or their voice softening when they speak to you. Sometimes affection shows in small touches, other times in the calm comfort of simply being present. Even silence with them feels warm, as if their energy alone wraps around you. They don't need big gestures, because their everyday actions carry affection quietly but clearly. And that ease in showing love reveals a truth. They're happiest when their heart is close to yours. If you notice these signs, chances are you've captured someone's heart in the most beautiful way. Love often reveals itself not through grand gestures, but through the quiet details we've explored today. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these signs have you experienced in your own life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I always enjoy reading them. And if this video opened your eyes, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Psychology Zone, for more powerful insights into the human mind and emotions.